Hey there, Ginger Bratzel with you, and we help other service providers and service-based business healthcare providers get and keep more of their patients, clients, and customers. And we're here sharing the goodness every week with good tips, strategies, and helping you to get from where you are to where you want to be. That's really what we're interested in doing. And before I dig into today's topic, which is really a good one, I'm going to play a little trivia game with you. And just go off the track for a bit. Um, um, does anyone know what this logo is? I put this shirt on today, and well, I was going to get dressed up for differently, and I was like, no, I want to wear this shirt because it's a cool shirt. It has a lot of significant meaning, and if you're into that logo, you know what that means. You can drop it in the comments. That's what I'm just interested in who would recognize it, because I think there's some diehard fans would know what that is. Because if you see me, I've got all kinds of t-shirts on, pop culture, superheroes, Disney kind of stuff. Um, just kind of how I roll and making it happen. So today's topic is the difference between being interested in something and growing and being really truly committed to do it. And I think the best way to demonstrate that is to explain it in the terms of weight loss, because everyone from the outside can understand that. And looking at weight loss, they get that. When someone says they want to lose weight, but then they say, I'm not going to change my diet. I'm not committed to doing that at all. I'm not going to eat any less. I'm not going to be more active. I'm not interested in my nutrition, but I want to lose weight. No, I'm really committed. We all know that's not going to happen because there's things you have to change. And so interested people are set in the short term. They call it discomfort versus the long-term gains is what happens. And even when we look at it, we get someone from the interested to committed phase, when they look back, it really wasn't discomfort, but it was all in their head. It's a paradigm shift in your mental thinking. So when someone comes to me and says, hey, Ginger, I really want help building my business, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. I can't find a way to afford it. It's too expensive for me right now. I'm not sure. I need to know under everything. I try to break it down and I explain it like climbing a mountain. So you're totally new at this, or you might have been a mountain climber for a while, but you've never climbed Mount Everest. You're not going to go off your own information to do it. You're going to go to an expert to guide you through. And that guide's going to give you training and things that you need to know. But if they told you everything you needed to get up the mountain when you were at that first step, when you're just thinking about it, you hadn't even been to ROI and bought a sleeping bag yet, and told you everything, it would be easy to jump off the rail. So the goal of your guide, your coach in this process, that's going to do the strategy through it, is going to get you what you need at each thing. And so, they're not going to tell you every possibility in the world. They're just going to tell you what you need to do. So sitting at that base camp, you need to know certain things and you have to know them well. And your mind cannot be distracted and you really can't fathom what's going to happen at the top of the mountain. So let's get you through that. Now we get halfway up the mountain, they're going to get you ready for the next thing. So if there was anything you needed to bring with you to get you up, they're going to tell you. They're going to get you trained up, and then when you see it, you're like, "Oh, I understand now. I didn't appreciate it till I got there. It didn't make sense. Oh, it's all cool now." And then going up halfway up the mountain and all the way into the top. When you get to the top, you look down, you see, you know what? It might have sounded overwhelming at that moment, but looking back, I got through it, and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't even difficult, but I just didn't understand at that time. So, when we look at interested people, they will do the commitment. They're ready to do the steps. They're willing to TTP. We call trust the process. They look at someone who's been there before and who's guided others to get them up that mountain and making it happen. TTP means I'm going to do what it takes. If you've got ways to do it, I will get through and do it. I don't have to understand it, but I'm willing to be open and learn it as I go in. And so that's what really big part of education. Again, if we told a kindergartner what they needed to know for graduate and what was going to be on the ACTs, it would overwhelm them. They did not have the skills and the things they needed at that stage. So being interested is going to hold you back, but it's an easy shift if you give over to it. So committed people trust the coach. They will do what needs to do even though if they don't understand it. Committed people don't look at it as an expense. They look at it as an investment. What was the short term things they couldn't get over there, they understand the commitment on the other side and making it happen. Committed people will do whatever it takes. They will find the way. The money's there. They won't find just one way and their coach can help them. They'll find 2, 3, 20 ways to afford what they need to because it's a short term investment that's going to give long-term results, and that's what making it go through. So that's the big thing about being interested and committed. And you look at yourself and say, how committed am I? Am I really committed in things you do in your life? How committed are you to creating the life you want, the business you want, the commitment you made to your family? You said, I know you sacrificed in the business in the early stages, and we went through a lot of stuff. We might have missed a vacation. We might have missed out on something because we were invested in something bigger. This is where you need to TTP, trust in the process and following it through and making it happen. And so, you only know what you know to a certain stage. That's what you need, someone who has the strategies and the technique to get it over. This is what we love to do. This is what we help. We want to make people to give them that commitment. So the only commitment you need to make right now is really easy. You say, I'm committed in myself. I'm committed in my business. That's your first step. We're at the bottom of the mountain. We're in kindergarten. That's all you need to do. And then trust in the process and making it happen. We can help you guide you through that process. We can overlook it and look at what map you're climbing and make sure you're on the right trail and to getting you there. So that's what we love to do. So till next time, don't forget to put in the comments what logo that is if you know what it is. This is Ginger Bratzel, and we are committed growing your business. Take care. Bye-bye.